And this song was written with Brecht as well. This mayor of Berlin at the time had a festival of lights. And for 4 days, they lit up the whole city, non-stop, 24 hours. And it kicked off with this big cosmopolitan jazz band playing blues and everything. And then it ended with a ball. And at this ball, Paul Brecht, a German cabaret singer that was famous at the time, sang the song Berlin Im Licht. And it means Berlin in Lights. That was the name of the festival. And I just would like to point out, it must have been an amazing festival to see, not just because the whole city was lit up. That's sort of neither here nor there for us city dwellers today, but most people at that time in 1928 would have remembered a time without electric light and a time without complete illumination. So it must have felt almost supernatural and spiritual for everyone. And it just sort of set Berlin off as this cosmopolitan city in the 1920s, which is so interesting. And then after this song, we'll talk a little bit about the propaganda songs, because they're very interesting in their own right.
You know, something that Anna Singer said to us while we were performing on Thursday, I didn't really think about it, but Anna said, there's something about Weill's music that is just off enough.
Yes.
To make it kind of stick, that there are
Yes.
moments where you're like, ooh, he writes in such a style where the jazz colors interspersed with the art song really come through.
Mm-hmm.
So if you hear any wrong notes, that they're completely right.
Yes.
Right? They're completely right.
I did
So
not mess up.
there is no mistakes here at all. So
just to add to that, you always hear this tension and release with Weill, which is so interesting, and it makes it, my favorite word to describe it is it's melodic, but it's gritty and it's fun.